What's up people, it's Paul here. As we guys saw the trend of foldable smartphones which hit on very hard in this innovative industry. Foldable displays in general have multiple meanings, but generally they refer to displays whose form can be temporarily altered. In a simple words, the display can be rolled, bent, twisted without causing the damage. Stick to the end because I'm gonna let you know all the things related to foldable phones, rollable phones and bendable flexible phones which will get launched in 2020. So last year Samsung and Huawei launched their foldable smartphones in the Q1 of 2019. Samsung Galaxy Fold got failed due to the screen breaking allegations from the users. And in the second phase, the Samsung Galaxy Fold got relaunched with the good screen and the good optimization. Huawei Mate X2 got launched in the second phase of the year. Meanwhile to that, Apple is working on a new 5G enabled iPad with the foldable display. It would apparently feature MacBook size screens, which isn't too much of the stretch given that iPad Pro always tops out in approximately 13-inch size. So it's not just Samsung, Huawei and Apple who are getting into the foldable phones. Now almost everyone is doing it, including Oppo, Xiaomi and even Microsoft. LG has already debuted a fully working rollable television, and now the company previously created a rollable smartphone size display as a part of a concept showcase. Now we are entering at the age of renaissance for foldable phones just yet. Sony is elegantly working on a smartphone with rollable display. The tip was Peter who provided the proper possible specs of the Sony's new rollable device. In addition to that, MaxJ says that the retail version of foldable phones might include a newly Snapdragon 855 chipset and a Qualcomm X50 modem which can be made capable for the 5G network connection. MaxJ suggests that there would be 3220 mAh battery for the rollable phone and a 10x hybrid zoom camera. Sony might also be cautious about the jumping on flexible phone bandwagon too early. Samsung Galaxy Fold faced embarrassment this year after the failure because there were many questions on the foldable display. As we saw LG's rollable TV which was previewed during CES, it was the pioneer and it became the world's first TV with the rollable display. But the leaker notes that these are only prototypes for now. It's unclear whether the Sony device will turn into a smartphone when rolled up or not, till it's just the concept. A while back in 2018, Lenovo announced about the foldable tablet and the bendable phone which can wear over the wrist. Lenovo named the phone as a bendable phone which features a flexible screen and the segmented body to convert from watch band to handset back again. Lenovo's CTO said at a press by briefing about the phone that it will come in two sizes, large and the small one. It can stand high up to 4.35-inch touchscreen when it is curled on. It works like smartwatch which can fit on your wrist very comfortably. Second one is actually launched but didn't get that much highlighted. According to the Samsung's DJCon, the Galaxy X won't fold into smaller form factor too. The company's folding phone concept is actually a tablet. Users will be able to use the iPad-like device in the full screen mode, then fold it up and put it in the pocket. According to the leaks, Samsung's current prototype boasts on fewer than 3 OLED screens. Two of these combines into an extra large display. I think Sony is definitely the last company you can expect to be working on a bendable smartphones. It will be interesting to see what Sony has to offer in terms of non-conventional smartphones, especially when their selling point has always been their camera technology. Unlike to Sony, Microsoft is working on a foldable Surface PC which can run with the Android app compatibility. Now, adding to that, Google has also patented a foldable phone with the multiple pages screen. There has been surge amount of interest in flexible screen technology in recent years. Now the tech giant companies had started to invest in their innovations. The companies like Nokia, Lenovo, Samsung, Huawei, Apple and the LG. LG used to make display of this type of phones. Non-hardware companies like Microsoft and Google also send their patents for their tech goodies. Which are the worst things which make foldable smartphones bad and why you should not buy foldable smartphones. Foldable or the innovative phones are yet to come with the real glass displays which makes them highly fragile and protective. There is no tempered glass or any kind of a screen guard to protect the foldable smartphones. As we talked about the glass, so without the glass there will be chance of crease and bumps on foldable screens within the months of usage. And the foldable or any kind of innovative smartphone doesn't come with the latest hardware specs. Like none of the foldable smartphones launched so far which runs on Snapdragon 865 SoC, the processor that is likely to power all top-end phones of 2020. At the end of the day, I can say that it's not the final product out here. So it's just a pinch of a salt, less or more to add a complete product. So my question is to you guys that would you like to buy the rollable smartphone, and if yes, then what's the reason? If you think you are watching some of the good content quality videos, so please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more information. If you want to suggest me anything about this channel, feel free in the comments. Lastly, I'm signing off. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.